So, what are some of the current critical bugs in the game out of curiosity? So it's like kind of random because some of the critical issues that we have right now are sort of not really tied to content that's in update 8. A lot of stuff is just like tied to like random stuff going on with the game, and it's stuff that like works on EA right now, but just broke for some reason. I'm not gonna like list off specifically what bugs there is, because partly because if people are at Coffee Stain are watching, it might feel like we're calling people out, which isn't really the case because nobody knows. Like, it's not really anyone's fault that their stuff is broken in the way that it is. But it's like general things with the game where like menus don't work the same way as it did before, and like some feedback or like input stuff like don't work the same way they did before. It's like a lot of small general things that just makes it feel like the game isn't in like the same state it is on EA.
Yeah.
um
And there was like some things that kind of did block gameplay a little bit, but like
yeah
the thing with those things is like the severity and what it takes to fix them aren't necessarily one-to-one. So things that can block gameplay can be very, very easy to fix. But their result is that they block gameplay, right? So like they're pretty major in that sense. So like if we were to put that out, even though it's like a pretty easy fix, it's pretty major for people who play the game. And so it's like I know like we've talked about that the development has been rocky now, but like it's like these things aren't necessarily like that different to anything else. Like when you make a game, it's broken 99% of the time, and then it's fixed at the end when you
yeah
release it. But the majority throughout the majority of development, it's broken, right? And we come across these kind of bugs, and it's just more of the same stuff. It's just stuff that we have to just hunker down and iron out. So
And sometimes even there are bugs that like aren't blocking, like mentioned, like blocking. Like one example actually that I saw is that, like the FOV, like the way that when you're changing the FOV sliders in the game, it should also work with the weapons that you're holding, stuff like that. Like right now, the first person like mesh is like way out of whack. And it's like it's not really blocking the gameplay. You can still play the game, that's fine. But it looks weird and it feels like the game is really broken, even
yeah.
though. So it's like small stuff like that as well, where they're not really blocking, but it feels very critical. Um, so yeah, it's and that list goes on, but
Mhm. And some UI elements don't scale properly with FOV change. Oh, okay. Definitely, again, for like the previous bug that Snut just read out, and also that one, you can always go to the QA site, let the team know. There's a chance that they already have it in their backlog, but if they don't know about it, it would be good to let them know. For sure, for sure.